I'm back. Trying to be consistent. Welcome to my art room. You can't see everything that's going on in here, but that's mainly where the yarn is. All the yarn's right there, and I have more yarn in those drawers, and that's a drawing that I'm working on for my Drawing 2 class, but that's not what we're here to talk about. I am trying to force myself to finish some projects that need to be finished, aka WIPs, works in progress, and some of them I need to undo, but it takes a lot of brain power. For example, these socks, or should I say sock and a half. So with this project, I wanted to make some socks for my dad for his birthday. And I followed a pattern from this book. It's like a vanilla sock pattern, and it was going well, and I was really like getting into knitting heavy, and I wanted to do something more complicated, and why not use smaller yarn and knit a sock. And I didn't even use circular needles, I used double point needles. And this has been in my WIP box since April. So yeah, I finished this one. So this one is great, and it's 75% wool and 25% nylon, so that way it'll stay, what's it called, together, because if it's 100% wool, then it'll start to get tears and stuff like that at the heel and the toe. I messed up a little bit on the toe, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. But it turns out, doesn't fit him. The extra large in that book is for women, I guess, or children, because it fits me. And I'm an adult, so it fits me. It's a little big around the ankle, but it doesn't fit him. But it also, in the book, it tells you how to measure someone's foot to get the measurements properly, but it was supposed to be a surprise. So my zeal went down, and I was almost done with this one. I even have like the heel going, almost to the heel turn, but just not feeling it. Not feeling it. So I think I'm going to undo this one, and I have to find out where to undo this one from. I think it's from the end, and I'm just gonna undo it and make something else with it, because I don't think I'm gonna continue this because it kind of messed me up. So we'll end up undoing that one. And this jumbled up mess is pieces of a sweater. I think this is the sleeve. I know it's like a short sleeve, but not really. I would connect it here. So I have one sleeve done. And I was trying to do like a little bit of neck shaping. So, and it's very soft. It's Hobby Lobby acrylic, so it's very soft. So I was doing some neck shaping here. And then this is the back panel. And all I have to do is make the other arm and sew it together. If I wanted to be fancy, like I could add a neckline and stuff like that. Like ribbing around the neckline, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I think I just lost the zeal because it's black and that's such a not exciting color, but I may sew on like pearl beads to this one. So we're gonna keep this guy, put her over here. Now this one I already know I'm gonna keep. It's just a work in progress. So this is 80% merino wool and 20% alpaca. So, sorry, I got a call, but this is, like I was saying, it's merino wool and alpaca. And at first, I didn't know what to do with it, with this yarn, but I ended up making a sweater for my mom. So this is, I think you can see it. It's my first raglan sweater that I crocheted. I've knit one, but yeah, this is for my mom. And I have a plan of like sewing like pearls onto them. I already bought the pearls. So once I'm done, because this is the last ball I have, I need to order some more. Then I think this would be really cute. Like a cute little sweater to throw on over, and I want there to be just pearls everywhere, and I think it'll be really cute and decorative. So this one I'm definitely keeping. It's just, it'll get done eventually. Now the one that I need to get done like now before my mother kills me is this cardigan that I have been putting off for months. She asked me to make her one because I learned how to make a hexagon cardigan a couple months back. And I was like, sure, sounds great. And I was like doing it very fast. And then I put it on her and there's a few things I needed to fix. But it was looking really good. And I think that just like killed my inspiration. I don't know. I think since I was like done with it basically, and there was just some alterations I needed to make, it was harder for me to pick it back up, to say the least. But let me see. This is how it's looking. I even have a little tag on it that says stitched with love, but she wanted it to be oversized, and I like the colors, so it looks good. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's asymmetrical right there because I didn't sew it together correctly, so I'm gonna add some more rows at the bottom to kind of make the symmetry better. And she wants it longer anyway. And then I think, yeah, she wanted the sleeves a little bit longer, so I'm gonna make the sleeves longer, but I think it looks very cute. So, but it's what she wanted. I just need to make the alteration, so that's something that I'm gonna need to do immediately. So that's probably what you guys will see me working on tomorrow. And I don't know if I've told you guys about this sweater. This sweater is made with fingering weight yarn. I just love really small yarn. And I don't know if you can see it. It's very like open, and it's very soft and very colorful. And it took me like, I think I want to say 3 days maybe. So I really love it. It's very warm, surprisingly. Like you would think since it's so open it wouldn't be warm, but since it's 100% merino wool, there's no nylon, there's no other mixes, it's just wool, period. Just wool. And it's just, I wish you could really see it up close. It's very beautiful in my opinion. It reminds me of I think it was Joseph's coat of many colors. That's what it reminds me of. And I don't know if you guys know that story in the Bible. I'll probably tag it up here somewhere if I get even better at editing. And I have a little bit left right here, so you can see the matching, how it matches. I don't know what I'll do with this though. Maybe I could make like a scarf. I don't think this will be enough. I could probably make like a headband. That'd be so cute, like a little headband or some type of scrunchie. That'd be so cute, having a little scrunchie that goes with this. That's gonna be cute. But let's stay on topic. So in my other basket, I have this bad boy, and this is sport weight cotton. I love this color blue. This is what I made my crochet top with. I posted that in my previous video, and I messed up on it. I was going great. I was making a hexagon cardigan with this, but I don't know if you can tell, hexagons have 6 sides. Somewhere I messed up and only made 5 sides. So I have to undo this because it's not salvageable. It's simply not salvageable, to say the least. So that is gonna be something I'm gonna undo for sure. And then this was a sweater that I was working on. This is the same content as this one, same yarn, different color. So it's 20% alpaca, 80% merino wool. And I was going for this type of sweater, but I ended up having to undo it because I did the measurements wrong. But I was really liking it. I like how it's asymmetrical. I guess that's the term. It's not a consistent pattern, so I did like that. And I started to undo a lot of it. A lot of it is balled up, like back there. But it just got a little lazy and stopped. So that's really bad. This could be used into another project. And this, oh my goodness. This was going so well. Sorry, the camera's shaking. You guys are on a tripod, but when I move in this room, it shakes the table, so forgive me for that. This was going so well. And this is a raglan sweater, a crochet raglan sweater, and this is so soft. It is a DK weight, and it's like a roving type material. It's very like, not material, a roving technique, I think that's what you would call it, how the yarn is spun. It is so airy and beautiful and fluffy. I wish you guys could touch it. I don't think you can understand how fluffy and soft this yarn is. I love it so much. I saw it at Joann's and I had to have it. And I think it's the KC brand. It's relatively new because they did not have this at Joann's, but that's besides the point. So I was trying to go for different colors because I never wear purple, but it's like an ombre purple. There's like blues and like some light pastel purples in there. It's just gorgeous. And it was going well, so I thought, but the lighting changed, sorry about that. But the raglan kind of went off centered, and I don't know, maybe it's because I was doing half double crochets. I did something wrong. I need to just do double next time, but I'm gonna undo this and start over because even the collar I was making was just, It was just perfect. So that was really disappointing. So that's basically all I have. And yeah, so you guys are just going to come with me throughout the week. Today is Wednesday. I need to do better at putting the date somewhere. Today is Wednesday, September the 18th. So we're gonna go give ourselves a week to finish or undo everything, and hopefully I feel better at the end. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi, today is Sunday the 22nd. It has been a few days. It's been busy for me. A lot has happened. And I think it's like 5-ish o'clock right now. And I just got back from a picnic at my church, but that's besides the point. This is a day where I am starting to work on my works in progress. I'm actually doing it because I've been busy these past few days, but I'm finally working on my mom's sweater. I started on it this morning and it looks like a jumbled up mess to you right now, but right now I am making it longer. So I'm lengthening it to make it like a longer cardigan. And then I'm going to lengthen this sleeve because the other sleeve I had already worked on and it's longer. Because she wants it to be a little bit longer. And then I shall be done. So hopefully I get this done today. Like I want to be done with it today so that way I can pick up something else tomorrow because I need to start either undoing projects or finishing projects. But this was number one on my list because I need to get this done. I need to get this done really bad. I've had this for months. I can't remember when I started it. I'm sure I could go in my archives and figure it out, but something's telling me it was like June or July and we're in September. So, and I could have finished this in 3 days. It's just, I was in the middle of moving. There's like so many excuses, but after I actually moved, I had no more excuses at that point. I think I just got uninspired by it at that point. But that is what I'm going to be working on, is finishing this bad boy up, and then we will see what other project we get finished. So hopefully I'm on a roll. I will have a lot of time to crochet this week. So hopefully I can get a good amount of projects done by Friday. Hi. So just an update. Today is Monday, and I have to frog most of the work that I did yesterday on my mother's sweater because I accidentally added another granny square cluster, so it made it asymmetrical. I was just zooming, and didn't pay attention when I got to the end, and it increased basically, and I don't like it. It's nothing crazy. I undid a few rows, and I have 2 more rows to undo. And then from there, all I have to do is lengthen the right arm, I think, and then it'll be done. So I'm hoping I can get that done soon. I have class in an hour and a half. So I'm going to work on it a little bit before class, work on it after class while studying for my exam tomorrow. And hopefully I can give it to my mom tomorrow. Hello. It's a new day. I'm just gonna go ahead and get to it. I did record yesterday. Today is Wednesday. I recorded yesterday, but when I looked back at the footage, my audio stopped halfway through, and I'm assuming it's because my microphone died. So I think that footage may be useless. But I finished my mom's sweater yesterday, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I love it. So I made it longer, and I don't know how this looks. Hopefully I don't look ridiculous, but it looks better in the back. It's longer in the back. The sleeves are longer for her, and it's very comfy. Very, very comfy. I love the colors, and I use the mandala ombre yarn by Lion Brand in the color Tranquil. And I think this took about 3.5 balls, which is not bad at all. This whip is done, the one that's actually the most important. And I did start another project, y'all. Sorry. I saw this beautiful yarn at Joann's and I just could not resist. So that's what we but this is how the sweater's looking and I'm very happy that I'm done with it. And I feel like she's gonna really like it. So that's all I have. I have a meeting to go to soon. So I'm just gonna crochet and that's my update. I'm trying to stay consistent. And my hair looks different because I took my braids out. I can only keep in a style for like 2 weeks before I get sick of it. So this is my hair now. Hi, just a little update. I am at my parents' house because there is a hurricane happening where I live. So I don't have all my projects with me, but I did bring some yarn. So I plan on making a raglan cardigan and I hope that it goes well. So sorry for the weird angle and lighting. I don't have my tripod. I think that's what they call it. I don't have my tripod. But so today is Thursday. Today's Thursday. I think it's the 26th of September. And that's what we're going to be doing. I finished my mom's cardigan and now I'm kind of making my own cardigan right now. So until next time. Like my sweaters? You're so sweet. Hi, I'm back. I just got back to my house from my parents' house because the storm is over now. I know I have a completely different look. I just got out the shower and I washed my hair and put it in buns, but this is how this channel's gonna be. I'm not gonna get all dolled up for YouTube, okay? Sorry, not sorry. But this is how my sweater is turning out. I have like a thick ribbing going on here and I kind of like it. I really like this colorway. I think I'm gonna make it a little bit longer and probably cinch it in because it's pretty boxy. So I'm gonna decrease that way it cinches in a little bit and then I probably will add ribbing at the bottom here, extend the sleeves, add cuffs at the end, and then just have me a nice sweater. I wish that because this is a very variegated yarn. I think that's how you would say it. I wish it wasn't so stripy. I wish the color changes were more instant, but all in all, I really love it. So this week, I did not do any whips except my mom's sweater. But that's the most important one. So that is okay. I got her sweater and it turned out beautiful. I made this during the storm and I made this one. This is a shirt. It's pretty boxy. And I like how this one is. It's like, I don't know, it makes more sense to me. It has like a big stripe here, a big stripe here, and it has more of like a pattern to it. So I really like this one. And this shirt only took me one ball of yarn. Sorry, I'm going off camera. Gotta show you the yarn. It is the Big Twist boho yarn. It is 80% premium acrylic, whatever premium acrylic means. 15% wool and 5% mohair, and that's what gives it like that halo. I think that's the term you would use. And I really love it. I only got two of these balls and I made a whole top with just one ball. And it is super fine weight. So I love small yarn. I have an issue with like just buying really tiny yarn. But I really love it. It's obviously you can see that it's see-through. So that's kind of how I want it to be. I used a really big hook and I used small yarn, so it's kind of see-through. The goal is kind of wear like a tank top under it, kind of it'd be like a off the shoulder moment. I may extend the sleeves depending on how I feel, but I really love this one. So I made this top as well. And then I made a cardigan, a raglan cardigan with the same green yarn that you guys saw earlier. So I'm going to show you that one as well. Ta-da! I think this is my favorite. This is my first successful top-down raglan like cardigan, not sweater, raglan cardigan. And I love it. This is the same yarn. It is Big Twist Supernova, 80% premium acrylic, again, whatever that means, and 20% wool. And it is a sport weight, I believe. Yep, it's a fine weight, sport weight. And I just love it. Like I saw it and it was just so attractive in the cake. And I love green. I love earthy tones. And this is in the color, or the colorway, I should say. Come on now. What is the name of this? Hmm. Oh, Mother Earth. Mother Earth. And this one's probably something real earthy as well. Earthy Rainbow, literally. This is called Earthy Rainbow, and that one's called Mother Earth. That's so up my alley. But I love it. I think I may add sleeves and like ribbing, and my goal is to add um, buttons. And I got these from Hobby Lobby on discount. 63 cents for three of these beautiful golden buttons. And I just feel like green and gold go very well together. So that's my goal. But so that's all that I've made. So I made a shirt, I'm almost done with that sweater. I made this cardigan, finished my mom's sweater, and today is Friday. Today is Friday, the 27th. So I think that may have been a week. I'm just going to wrap this up so that way it's not too long of a video for you guys. But I haven't blocked any of these things yet. And to me, it already has like pretty good drape, especially because I used a hook size up from what it was recommended, and I also have tight tension, so I typically do that anyway because if I use the hook size that the yarn recommends, I always end up having like a smaller look, like a really tight stitch look that I was not going for. But I love this one. This is my favorite, and I guess I'll see you guys next time because I'm going to be crocheting regardless. So I'll come up with another video idea, but this has been really fun. I like just documenting what I'm already making. It takes the pressure off of me for sure. But yeah, that's all I got. Bye.